welcome back. You guys, it's time for us to cover Chanel's 24C Cruise collection. So the Cruise 2024 collection, this will be in boutiques in November. Without further ado, let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I love this collection. I think this felt like the most Karl Lagerfeld collection I've seen since he passed on. I think Double V is doing a great job, and salute to her. I loved everything. Let's just go through it. We're just going to do the accessories and some of the ready-to-wear looks. So let's start off with some of the ready-to-wear looks. I'll just put some up on the screen that I liked. It was just very feminine. It was very 80s. There were lots of like leg warmers and things like that. It was just a very feminine, glamorous, super girly collection. I love like ultra feminine girly looks, so I loved this, and I thought it was very colorful. I love that they didn't like stay away from color. This is a fun celebration of the girly vibes of Chanel and the girliness and the feminine fun, I think, of Chanel. I really liked a lot of the ready-to-wear looks. Okay, let's now start with some of the accessories. There's this, this looks like a kind of lilac bag. This is interesting. I have to see this in person. There are these shoes. Again, very 80s with the leg warmers. These shoes are very interesting. And there's this, it looks like a pouch or something. This is such an 80s collection. Like if you love the 80s, you're gonna love this collection. There's this sequin bag. You know Big C loves sequins. This is also interesting. There are these shoes, again with these leg warmers, guys. These leg warmers are going to sell. They're going to go. They're going to be huge. People are going to buy them. I haven't seen leg warmers in a minute, so it was fun to see these on the catwalk for Big C. There's this massive bag. This thing is huge. Who is going to buy that? It's absolutely huge. OMG, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. It looks like a metallic, like holographic, like walk. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is going to go. It's going to be huge for sure. There's also this bag here. It looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a straw bag of sorts. It looks like a straw flat bag that's seasonal. This bag kind of looks like an east-west bag. I feel like east-west bags are coming back. Does anyone else feel like they're coming back and they're becoming even bigger? Like they're more popular than they've ever been. Looks like a kind of east-west bag. There are also these shoes. These are some wedges as well. Okay. And then there's also this bag here. Again, this is perfect for cruise and what cruise represents and what cruise means. So I can see this one doing well. There's this sequin bag. This reminds me of a bag that they did a few seasons ago, if anyone remembers it. I'm sorry, I don't have a picture. I'm going to try and describe it. It had like the hair clips in it, and it said like Coco Chanel all over it. This looks like a collector's piece. This will be very popular with collectors. Many collectors are going to love it. There's this tiny troll, because you know Big C, honey, she can't resist a troll moment because she is a professional troll. Yeah, tiny. Now, this Deauville is really beautiful. You know I don't like the color blue. However, I do love this. I think this is really cool. For those of you who love blue, I think you will love this. This one will definitely be very successful, I think. I love the ombre, like dégradé effect. It's super gorgeous. There's this really cute troll car Minaudière. This is going to cost an absolute fortune. If you know how much this costs, please send me a DM on Instagram. I would just like to know how much this troll Minaudière costs, because I know it's going to cost a fortune. There's this Chanel star bag. This is interesting. You know how Big C was pushing the hearts and stuff like that, and now they have this like star. This is very, very interesting. I don't know, what you guys think about this? By the way, I hate starfishes. It reminds me of a starfish, and I hate them. I find them to be super creepy. I think they're like, I feel like they are like the definition of aliens on Earth. I'm so freaked out by them. They absolutely terrify me. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, just made me think of starfish and freaked me out. This really beautiful metallic bag, and again, the Deauville with the dégradé effect, but this time in purple. These bags are going to be huge. People are going to buy them for sure. People are going to love them. People are going to buy them. It's a skateboard. Who wants to bet Big C is going to charge $5,000 for her skateboard? Okay. There's also this really beautiful flap. It reminds me. It looks like not flap. It's a flat bag, but it looks like it's made from metal with like embellishments on it. It reminds me of a bag that they did a few seasons ago as well. Would love to know what you think about the Chanel Cruise 2024, I beg your pardon, collection. Please tell me what you think. I'm very curious to know your thoughts. I think this is a good collection. It's very cohesive. It's very fun. There's a really beautiful Deauville as well with that dégradé effect, but with a more pinky tone, which is more my preference as well. There's a lot of pink in this collection, so I love this collection for that reason. The ready-to-wear looks very robust, and it looks like there's something for everyone. I really like everything that I've seen here, so I just felt like I needed to share it with you guys. I would love to know what you think about this collection. Chanel coincidentally have released their results as well, but we'll talk about that in the video next week, because that's a completely different kettle of fish, because they snatch wigs, honey. This snatching wigs, people are angry, but Big C, honey, she's one of them girls. Like, she's one of them girls. Like, she has proven that time and time again. What do you guys like about this collection? Do you actually like? I think this is one of the better collections I've seen from Chanel in some time. I like this collection a lot. And I have to say, when I saw it on the catwalk, I was like, wow, really, really like this collection. Love the ready-to-wear. I actually think the ready-to-wear in some cases is more robust and more fun. It has a kind of like playful vibe to it. It's like not taking itself too seriously, like for a cruise collection. You know, a lot of the times with these collections, like, they take themselves super seriously. I must say I really like it. It's very 80s, lots of color. So a lot of the colors that we see here are pink, we see purple, we see blue. There are a ton of colors. Obviously, if you don't like color, you're not going to like this, but I think the whole point of cruise is to have color. At some point, guys, we need to have color. Everything cannot just be neutrals, neutrals, neutrals. Like, there has to be some color at some point. I love this collection. I think it's going to be very, very successful for the brand. I want to show you this piece, which is this swimsuit. It has, this is really, really nice. I'd love to know how much this is, because I love swimwear. And I would be very curious to know how much this is. This is really nice. It's very risque for where I live, but I could wear it here at home. I really, really like this. I think it's really nice. What do you guys think of Chanel's new Cruise 2024 collection? If you love Chanel, I'd love to see you in my group, or go follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of information there. Please go follow me there. I'd love to have your support in there. By the way, Chanel 23A Métier d'Art in America, that is launching in America on the 5th of when's it launching again? I'm sorry, I've just had a mind blank. It's launching on the 5th of June in the US. So Métier d'Art 23A. So that's the next collection that's going to be in season. And then you'll have, after 23A, you'll have 23B, and then you'll have 23K, which is autumn winter. Then after that, you'll have Coco Neige, which is the winter sports collection. There's also Coco Beach, which has already been launched, and that's the swimwear capsule. And then you'll have Coco Neige, and then after Coco Neige, you'll have 24C, okay, boo-boo, in November/December, which is Cruise. Okay, so we still have a ton of other collections to go through. I've already previewed 23A. Just go check out my Chanel playlist to find that video. 23K, I've already previewed that as well, so you can go look at that video as well. It's also on my playlist. We have a ton of stuff to get through. Don't forget, Big C does 2 haute couture collections a year. I believe there's an haute couture show in July. They released like a ton of new watches as well, so if you like their timepieces, I also filmed a video on that. You can go watch that. It's busy, honey. When you're covering Chanel, it's busy. Chanel is busy, honey. She's always releasing new stuff. It is what it is. You know what, guys? After reading Chanel's results, boo-boo, which we'll talk about next week in more detail, I need people to be quiet about Big C, because everyone online, particularly YouTube, is like, I'm done with Chanel, I'm done with Chanel, I hate Chanel, Chanel's, you know what? Listen, then that means that people on YouTube are like literally 0.00001% of the people who follow this brand, because they posted massive results. And if they continue to post profitable looking, if they continue to like create profitable looking collections like this, they're going to be very successful, I think, moving forward. So I'd love to know what you think about about Chanel 24C Cruise. I'm super excited, yeah, just to continue to share these previews with you. I love sharing previews because I love seeing what's coming up. Now, this is not Chanel, but I want to mention it because I feel like you guys are missing out on other really cool brands. Just because something is not Chanel, Dior, Hermes or Louis Vuitton does not mean it's not fire and amazing. Versace had their they had their high summer capsule collection called La Vacanza in Cannes. It debuted in Cannes. It's a collaboration with Dua Lipa, who's a really famous singer. I'm not familiar with her music at all. I've obviously heard of her because she's a really famous celebrity, but I'm not familiar with her music. After seeing this collab, I want to check out her music, and I think that is a sign of a good collab. I just want to show you the two standout pieces from this collab are these two beauties. The swimsuit, which is on the screen right now, and this really beautiful blue, I know it's blue dress. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I forgot how much the dress is. I think it's a few thousand euros. The swimsuit is 3,900 euros and it's $4,995 and it's 3,775 pounds, something like that. The collection is available in store. I got an email about it from Versace because I've signed up to the email, so I can be aware of new things before they launch. And in the email, it did say like the collection is available now, by the way, and it did say like it was you see it and you buy it like immediately. So it's available in all Versace boutiques. It even comes with really cool packaging that's different from the normal Versace packaging. I just wanted to mention it. You know, I love Versace. It's one of my favorite brands. I feel like people don't like understand the brand or something on YouTube. I don't get it because I think you're missing out. It's such a fire brand, and they're not Medusas on everything, you know, if you don't like that kind of thing. So I just wanted to quickly show you these two pictures and just let you know. And if you're willing to be open-minded, those of you who maybe don't like the brand, pop into the store and just have a look around. You'll be surprised at what you can find in there. They have a lot of subtle pieces. They have a lot of pieces that don't have logos on them, don't have Medusas on them, don't have the Barocca print on them. There's a lot of stuff in there, and their shoes are particularly popular at the moment. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.